lovelies, and welcome back to my channel, Crafty Moo, Sarah. I thought I'd just do the recording for the beginning of my video here sat in the lounge. It's a much nicer backdrop and you can see my crochet blanket behind me. Thank you all so much for coming back. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I'm up to 75. That is just mind-boggling, blown away, because I haven't got an awful lot of channel content yet. I'm hoping to build up on that. I work full-time, so I do find it quite challenging time-wise, fitting it in, but I'm hoping to do one a week. That's my plan at the moment. I'm not planning on doing any lives. I haven't got the capacity to do that at the moment. I might pop up on other people's lives from time to time if they want me, and if I can fit it in. The problem is a lot of the people go live when I'm working, so that's not easy. But if I'm ever on a day off or something, I might be able to fit that in. But thank you again. If you're coming back, if you've subscribed recently, I'm just blown away. You're wonderful. This yarn community is just so giving, so friendly and so supportive, and I just love you all, so thank you. So this video, I'm hoping to show you a couple of finishes. I'm hoping to show you a couple of yarn hauls, one I got on holiday, one that I've just received, which is for a cowl that I'm doing, which is a cowl that I'm doing from my yarn stash, but occasionally I haven't got what I need, so I'm allowing myself to buy a little bit, as you do from time to time, and then so that I can fit in and get the colours that I want. What else will I show you? Oh, a new, it was part of, I bought it as part of some gift voucher winnings that I got from the Yarnhookers. I've got my first Furls hook and I love it. I was really worried I wasn't going to like it, but I love her. She's beautiful. I don't know when I'll afford another one, but could be birthday presents and Christmas in the future, who knows. But yeah, so this is just the introduction bit, and I'm going to put together hopefully some pictures of our holiday and some photos of for the end of the video of all my acquisitions, yarn and all that, and I'll do a little bit more recording later. See you soon, bye. So here we go, let's get this update recorded and done with you all. So the first thing I want to show you is my next Stitch a Week square. I'm doing a cowl, a crochet along, which is being run by Angela, the crazy poppy lady, and she's doing a new stitch every week, and we're all making a square with that stitch, and then eventually we'll put them all together and have a little lap blanket of some kind, and I'm really enjoying it actually. Some of the stitches I've already done, but that stitch, this one, is that we've done this week, and I'll get it, there we go, is the double V stitch, which I've never done before. I've heard of it but never done it, so that was a nice one. And all these stitches are nice, easy stitches to do. There's nothing difficult. I'm using Knitcraft by Hobbycraft. There you go. This is Hobbycraft UK, and it is a cotton blend, plain DK, 100 grams, and it's acrylic cotton, 50% acrylic, 50% cotton. There's 215 meters. I don't know what that is in yards. It's a little bit more, isn't it, in yards, I think. And they recommend a 5mm hook. I think I'm using a smaller hook. I think I'm possibly using a 4.5. Can't remember. I'll have to let you know in the future. And yes, it is a cowl by Angela, Crazy Poppy Lady on YouTube. Everyone I mention, I'll put their links below. And I'm really enjoying this. It's a super little crochet along. The next one that I'm doing is my calendar cowl. Here's what I've done so far. This is Mosaic, and I'm absolutely loving this. I've just finished May. The next one to do is June. This is a mix and match pattern by Maud Ackermans. I'll put her link below and all the information below. And this cowl is Calendar Cowl 2022, being run by the Yarny Fibre sisters, who are Veronica from Steals the Show Crochet and Chefs, Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet, and Melissa from Melissa Crochet with Love. And I have to say, this cowl is absolutely fabulous. I think this is the best mosaic I've ever done and enjoyed. I love all my mosaics, but this one I love because Maud Ackerman's pattern, she's just got loads of patterns for you to choose from, and as it says, you can mix and match. And Veronica, Jeannie and Melissa have chosen the year for a different pattern for each month of the year. And they really have done a fabulous job. And you have to buy the pattern, and then they send you bigger versions of the pattern. And you don't have to do mosaic. Some people are making hats, a different hat every month. You know, you could do a granny square every month. You could do a dishcloth. You could do anything you wanted, but just using the colours, the suggested colours that they say. I can't use the colours that they've actually recommended, so I'm trying to match everything using my stash. I'm getting all my yarns out of my stash. I'm using Hayfield, Signet, Stylecraft, all kinds. I've got all kinds, and most of the time I can match stuff from my stash, which is great. It's a great stash busting one. But I had to go out and actually buy some this month for, I'm doing June next. I didn't quite have the colours that I wanted. So this month I've gone out and got Signet DK, and these are the same yarns but just two different colours. This one is Harvest and this one is Bluebell. And then I've got the Signet Utopia to go with it, to blend with it for this month's. I think they're lovely. So they're all 100 grams. The two Signet DKs are 298 metres per one. The Signet Utopia, I love this. Look at those colours. I absolutely love it. Is a 290, and that colour is Avalon. They're all DK. They recommend a 4mm hook, but I'm actually using a 3.5mm hook for mine. At the end of the cowl as well, I'm going to make a scraptastic basket to go with my blanket out of all the leftover yarns that I'm using, so I'm keeping it all together. And the blanket and the basket hopefully will go on display in my she shed when my hubby gets it built, but that's not even started yet because we have to wait for my daughter and her wife to move out, because they've been living with us for the last 2 years through COVID, saving up for a flat. They've now got a flat, so they'll be moving out, and in the summer hopefully hubby will get my she shed built. But that's all to come, and I can tell you and show you all that in future videos. So that's the calendar cowl. My next, this is one of my challenges for 2022. It's my first mosaic blanket, and I saw Ursula from OMG Granny Square. I'll link her down below too. I saw her making the Havana this is my Havana. Can just get it in. I'm just starting the top section, you can see there with the first colour, and each pattern you do in the 3 different colours, and my background colour is white to match. I challenged myself to do a blanket because all I'd done before this year was just little swatches of mosaic crochet. This Havana is by Tina Thorvalda. She's from Iceland. I'll link her below too. I'm using Stylecraft Special Aran in 100-gram balls. This is Stylecraft. This is one of the colours. In 100-gram balls, 196 metres in each ball, 214 yards. It recommends a 5mm hook. I'm using a 4.5, and I'm using the shades white, saffron, copper and spice. And I love this yarn too. It's anti-pilling as well, and I had a lot of this colour left over from a blanket that I crocheted for my daughter Hannah and her wife Amy. So I thought I will just get other colours to go with it, hence the colour scheme that I'm using. I wanted an autumnal sort of colours, and this will eventually go in my lounge. I just love it. It's such, if you're not confident with mosaic crochet, it's a really good pattern to do. It's nice and easy and the pattern, once you do the first row of it, it just clicks in your head, and it's just so nice to sit and relax with and crochet. I love it. So it's sort of going to be a lapgan size. Yeah, I'm not doing the great big huge queen size blankets. I'm not ready for that yet, but yeah, that's my mosaic challenge for challenge 2022. And next, I bought some yarn when I was on holiday, when we were on holiday in Ireland. Absolutely shattering holiday because the travelling was just too much. We've decided we're not going to drive. It's 13 hours from door to door each way, so no more driving and going on the ferry. We will fly next time and stay in Dublin and get family to visit us there. But while I was there, I had to buy some yarn. I didn't need it, but wherever I go, I like to try and buy a little bit of yarn if I can. So I bought 4 balls each of these. And although it's baby yarn, I probably won't use it for a baby pattern. They are in my favourite colours. That's why I bought them. So this is King Cowl Cherish. I don't know what you would call the how they've spun it, because it's not chain spun. I don't think it's chain spun, but let me see, is it? No, it isn't. It's unusually twisted, but it is lovely. This is King Cowl Cherish, 100 grams and 250 metres, 273 yards, 100% low pilling acrylic. It's beautifully soft, and it'll be a future project. This one is lavender, and this one is exactly the same specifications. Oops, upside down. But this one is called lilacs, and lavenders, lilacs and purples are my favourite colours, and I just saw them and I thought, oh, I got to have some of that. So I've got 4 each of those for a future project. There we go. And one more thing arrived when I was on holiday, which I have been waiting for so long, and I'm so excited. I won on Yarnhookers in December. I won a gift voucher. Well, I won something, but I didn't know what it was at that time. And I was then asked what I would like. I could either have a gift voucher for yarn or a gift voucher for Furls. And I went for Furls because I didn't think I would ever be able to afford to buy a Furls hook. They are horrendously expensive with the postage. I think the postage was about 20 quid to come over here. And I bought, but I put it towards a Furls hook, and I now have received my first Furls Odyssey in blue. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely lovely. I love it. Beautiful. And I bought a little leather pouch to keep her in because I don't know how long it will be before I can afford another one. So I want to keep her safe, and I don't want to keep getting her in and out of the box. They come in a box like this. I keep calling her she, I'll have to name it, won't I? Is a G hook, 4.5mm. I was really worried because there are people that can't get on with Furls hooks. They don't enjoy using them, and you know, we're not all the same, and that's fine, and not everybody likes them. And I was so worried that I'd be one of those that couldn't use it after spending all that money. But I have tested it on my Signet yarn with 2 granny squares, and I have to say I love it. I really do love it. So that'll be a couple of little coasters for my desk, and I'm over the moon with it, and I will buy more in the future. Maybe I request as birthday presents or Christmas, people can give me money towards them. But that is Furls Odyssey, 4.5mm G hook, and I paid a little bit more because to get the leather pouch, they're not cheap either. That was £10, but it's real leather. It'll keep her safe. I'll have that forever. You know, I won't have to buy another of that size. But yeah, I don't know when I'll get another one, but I will eventually one day. So I think that is my catch up for today. What else oh yes, I did buy on holiday some beautiful little notelets, thank you notelets with seahorses on. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. It's so funny because they weren't cheap. Everything in Ireland is very expensive. I got a pack of 8 of those for £10. But I will be using them sparingly, and I'll probably keep one. And I actually picked them up and I thought, oh, I'm not paying that, and put them down again. And then I went back and I thought, no, I'm on holiday, I'm treating myself. So I treated myself. They're not cheap. Sometimes you see something, don't you, and you just love it. I just love that, and I live by the sea. It's very me, so I love it. So thank you again, everyone, for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed my little catch-up. I shall put some photographs together at the end of this, some of Ireland, holiday, and some of all the yarn that I've shown you today, and my projects and my catch-ups and my bits and bobs that I've showed you today. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for my new subscribers. Again, you are wonderful to actually come and spend time with me and watch and listen to me gabbling on. And thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and hit that thummy button, please. That would be wonderful. And I'm on my way to 100 subscribers, and I maybe might have to do a little giveaway for each 100 before my big giveaway for the 500. I want to get that community button so that I can share the love with all you lovely people out there and share other people's communities and channels and everything. So thanks again. Bye for now. See you soon. Bye. Take care, and take care of yourselves. Bye. Oh, so you thought you got rid of me, but I'm sorry, I'm back again. I absolutely forgot my 2 finishes. So in one of my previous videos, you saw that I won from Mantha's Makes, I'll link her below, some black yarn from Black Friday that I won in a giveaway. And I've I've started making some hats, and I make hats for the homeless, and it has my little badge on it that says Hooked with Love by Crafty Moo, and this is one of my favourite hat patterns. It's by Heaven Hooked Crochet. It's a bought pattern, but it's my go-to hat pattern because I can get this made in an hour or two. And I've used 2 strands of yarn. I've used the black yarn from Mamfa and a white yarn Stylecraft Special Aran, and I made this hat, and it is fabulous, and it fits, and it's lovely, and I'll make some more for the homeless. So that's that one, and then I will put some photos up at the end of this video of how I wear this, have different ways you can wear it. It is a head wrap. It's like a head wrap, and it's made in Papatya Batik silver. And I just wanted to show you the finish. Very simple pattern. It's just like a double crochet mesh pattern. I will link the pattern below. I think I followed somebody's pattern, or I watched a video of how to make this. I'll put the link below of the lady that I can't remember her name now, how awful. And I just thought, oh, I'll have a go and just do a very simple mash pattern. And of course it's in my favourite colours, Papatya silver. I'll put the information about the yarn below because I don't have the yarn band on me, and I'd forgotten to show you the 2 makes, so I just wanted to quickly get these in at the end of the video. So, toodle pip, bye.